Welcome everyone to DLD VIP. Today we're bringing Black Rain Ordnance Spec 15. This one is chambered in 224 Valkyrie. If you're not familiar with 224 Valkyrie, it is a low recoil, flat shooting 1,000-yard round. It was developed by Federal Munitions, so I mean, you know, it's a quality round that they spent some time and money in developing. Right in line with the 6.5 Creedmoor, with a lower felt recoil. So being a 22 caliber instead of the 30 caliber, it's definitely a viable round for you 1,000-yard shooters. So first off, let's go ahead and take a look. Show you guys that this weapon is clear. No live ammunition in it or anywhere on the bench. So taking a look at the front, working our way back, it does have this multi-port compensator on the front. Barrel is clearly marked 224 Valkyrie. This is 416 stainless steel, 1 7 twist on this one. Does have the Black Rain Ordnance slim M-LOK compatible rail. If you're not familiar with M-LOK, it is a modular system developed by Magpul. Makes it easy to add and remove accessories. You don't actually have to remove the entire rail assembly in order to do that. It can all be done externally. So if you're going to mount lights, lasers, optics, bipods, whatever it may be, it's all very easily done from the outside here. So you don't have to take the rail off. The rail itself, very nice. It's got plenty of room up front for your backup iron sights. Nice little gap there, really lowers the weight and lowers the profile on it as well, with another little rail section right up there by the receiver itself. Overall fit and finish, this rail fits right up to the receiver. Almost looks monolithic. The gap is so incredibly tight on that. Really great assembly. So looks fantastic. Look at the lower receiver. It's a forged lower receiver. It's got nice features. Really like the Black Rain roll marks on here. And look back here. It's kind of a teaser. They got the full auto there, but you can see no third pin. That's just to get people all excited and then get let down. Fairly standard mag flare on this one. And the trigger guard on this is just your standard flush trigger guard on here. No enhancements on that. Fairly easy swap, but if you're going to swap this out to like an extended or winter style trigger guard, be very careful that when you're driving this pin out and driving the new one in, that you don't break an ear off this lower receiver. Otherwise, you're going to end up having to replace the grip, also possibly your lower receiver, depending on how bad you damage it. There are some grips available that encompass the trigger guard as well. Daniel Defense specifically makes one that encompasses that, so you don't have to put that roll pin in. So just something to keep in mind if you try to replace that. Just be very careful. The pistol grip on this one is the Magpul MOE. A very comfortable grip, and it's been used on thousands of rifles very successfully. If you're wanting something a little bit more ergonomic, there are plenty of aftermarket options available. Fairly easy swap. There's take that plug out, and right down in there, it's going to be tough to see, but there is a hex-headed bolt in there. Take that out, throw your new one on. While you're there, you can also possibly replace your safety as well. This is a single-sided safety, so you left-handed shooters, unfortunately on this one, they don't have the ambidextrous safety. Again, fairly easy swap. Pull that grip off. There's a spring in the detent. Pull that out, drop your new one in, and you are good to go. Excuse me. Working our way back here, standard end plate on here. This isn't necessarily, the intended purpose on this one isn't necessarily to be a slung rifle that you're going to be trucking through the woods. The 224 Valkyrie, being the caliber that it is, it's meant for, you know, competition, 1,000-yard shots, things of that nature, not necessarily, you know, a defensive purpose rifle. Not saying it couldn't be that if that's what you need it to be, but the intended purpose is for competition style shooting. Whether that's just at the range plinking or actually taking it into those long-range competitions. So you do have your standard end plate. The stock on this one is the Magpul ACSL. So it is a locking stock, and it's adjustable for length of pull. Has a fairly nice cheek weld on it and a rubber butt pad on the back. There are small storage compartment here. So good. Lock that back up. Take a look at the other side here. Does have a forward assist and dust cover on this model. You can see the dust cover does say Black Rain Ordnance. Let's try to flip this around. See the Black Rain Ordnance on the inside. Does have your caliber designation right there as well for 224 Valkyrie. Charging handle on this one is a nice extended latch charging handle. Very nice that they included this, considering the intended purpose on this is a long-range style rifle. In all likelihood, you are going to be putting some sort of magnified optic on top of here. Going to have large glass here. It makes it a whole lot easier accessing that charging handle. Same purpose of having this rail extended just beyond the receiver. So overall, you're receiving a very nice package. Get you well on your way to those long-range shoots. Add an optic and a bipod to this thing, and you're pretty well set. One thing I do got to say is this is a mil-spec trigger on this one. So if you're looking to get into those long-range shoots, you probably definitely want to consider a drop-in trigger assembly. There are a ton of those available. Really just whatever your personal preference is as far as those drop-in assemblies is concerned. Take a look at our website. All of our drop-ins are on sale right now. It's probably going to be something that'll fit your needs. So take a look at our website. We offer a great selection of any firearm accessories. If you get a rifle like this, you need to get it outfitted, bipod, optic, drop-in trigger assembly. Take a look at our site. We offer great prices, very competitive in the online market, great selection, great inventory, and incredibly fast shipping. We can get it to your door in 2 days anywhere in the continental U.S. So realistically, we could probably have those accessories at your door before you can even pick up your gun. So if this is something you guys are interested in purchasing, get in touch with us. We'll be happy to arrange a local pickup, or we can ship to an FFL near you. What I'm actually going to do now, I'm going to give this one away to somebody that is registered for this webinar. Just go ahead and switch screens. All right, we're just going to scroll through. We want to make sure everyone is here and accounted for. So while we do that, I just want to talk about our website a little bit more, the dldllc.com. Any firearm accessories, regardless of what your platform is, not just the AR-15. You're looking for, lights, lasers, optics, whatever it may be for your Glocks, pistols, replacement sights. Take a look at our site. We have all that stuff on there as well. So, all right, looks like everybody's here. Just gonna push this button that says pick a VIP, and Nicholas Ragland will be in touch. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you on the next one.